Hey guys, what is going on? It's your boy Michael here again, back with a brand new video for you guys. And today I'm bringing you guys a 43-5 gameplay on Evac domination. And the one thing that's really amazing about this gameplay is I actually went on a 31 kill streak at the beginning of the very first round, and then like throughout the first round, and then I died right at the end of the first round. So yeah, so I just kept on calling my streaks, saying like getting a bunch of kills basically. In this gameplay, I was basically one of the first gameplays I got with the what is it called again? With the Razorback. That's what it's called. Like, I'm pretty sure it was like the second or first or something. It wasn't the first because the first was the live commentary, so it's probably like the second. So this gun is amazing. It's the Razorback SMG, and it's like a laser. Like you can shoot across the map with it without long barrel. Like it's pretty much an assault rifle, but you get a free attachment, and that's stock. And you know what I mean. So anyway, like in this gameplay, in the class, I'm using quick draw because like that was the only thing I had unlocked. So the class will be on screen right now if you want to see it. So it'll be quick draw, and then for my secondary, I got the Arcade 5. Then I was running a tactical, the concussion. That's using 6 Sense, then fast hands, then tac mask, and what is it called? Amplified is it called? Or I forget. There's another term for it to be called. I forget. Like the listening one that it's basically the perk that like, makes you like listen to enemy footsteps better. It might be called amplified. Wait, dead silence and okay. I know it's not amplified in this game, but it's called something else. But you know, it's the same thing anyway. So yeah, just copy this class down, or like if you have better attachments, this is what I would do. I would take off the concussion, and then I would put on like any 2 attachments you want. Like in the beta, the best 2 attachments that I used for the Razorback was the extended mags, fast mags, and rapid fire. That is godly because the rapid fire just makes it shoot really like fast. Extended mags just makes it have like a ton of bullets. I'm pretty sure it's like 48 bullets or something, or 45. I'm not sure. And then the fast mag just makes it reload really fast. So you're gonna be putting lots of bullets downstream if you get that, and that's what I'm trying to achieve. It's just like currently I'm level 9 with the Razorback, and then soon I'm gonna be getting soon I gotta get to max level just to get the just to get the rapid fire, and that's gonna be awesome, and it's gonna be really overpowered. And I was thinking, once I prestige, I'm probably gonna be like permanently unlocking the Razorback, because like this is like a really good gun. Like if the MA-A7 or something else like turns me to that, then I might do that, like something else. But right now I'm pretty sure I'm going to permanently unlock either the Razorback or the Scythe Specialist, because those are the 2 best things in my opinion. So yeah, in this gameplay I'm also using the Reaper, the Scythe Specialist, and it's like a really awesome specialist, as you saw the other day in my other gameplay. And it just goes to town every time you call it in. You just like get like 4 pieces, 3 pieces, 2 pieces. It's so good. Like you just have to like charge it up with the left trigger every time you use it though, like because like it can't start right away. It's kind of like a death machine basically. So yeah, it's pretty awesome. It's it kills pretty fast also. Like this is like why it's one of my favorite kill streaks. I'm not kill streaks, what I'm talking about. One of my favorite specialists, just because it kills really fast. It lasts the longest out of all of them by far. Like I don't know how long it lasts, maybe a minute or something. It lasts pretty long though, and it's just really awesome to use. And the next thing I want to talk about is the score streak. So in this score streak setup, I switched it up, and since we were playing an objective mode where it's uplink, and like the spawns are gonna be like for the whole round, it's gonna be at one side of the map for each team, you know, because like there's one uplink point on one side and there's one uplink point on the other side. So I put UAV just to see where the enemies are, then hardened sentry, and the reason I put hardened sentry is so I could just place it down in the enemy spawn. It just goes to town. Like I'm pretty sure you saw already in this gameplay, and it just got me like I don't know how many kills, like a ton of kills just from sitting it in the spawn, just like killing all the enemies that are spawning there. Like it's so good. And then next I have the one and only Wraith, which is basically like the stealth chopper from Black Ops 2. It's awesome. Just throw it on top of like anywhere in the map. So I just threw it on top of the enemy base. It just killed them from their spawn also. I'm pretty sure I threw it on top of the enemy base or in the middle, I'm not sure. But yeah, so it basically just kills anyone that doesn't have blind eye on and that can't get away from it. So it basically just kills anyone that can see. So it's like really awesome. and I advise you guys to go use it if you really want a really good kill streak. Like, this is a really good setup, like UAV, hardened sentry, and Wraith. Oh yeah, one thing I didn't talk about the hardened sentry yet is that it's called hardened sentry. So basically it has more health than the regular sentry guns from like Black Ops 2 and like older Call of Duty games. So that's gonna help it like make it more effective in this game and get you lots more kills. So people can't just like destroy it right away. Like, it takes a while to destroy it unless you have like a Tempest or something that like one hit kills it. It's pretty darn awesome, bro. This is a pretty good setup. Like, even if you're like, the hardened sentry is like a really good thing to use, even if you're like a bad, like not so good player. Like, if you weren't a not so good player, like maybe a good thing for you to use was like UAV, like lightning strike or hellstorm or hardened sentry. Like, that'd be a good thing for like those lower players that can't get up to the high streaks, like the Wraith, the Hater, the Raps, the Mothership, like, you know, these kind of score streaks. Like, it's okay. Like, if you can't get to the higher streaks, like, don't be ashamed. Just like go down and try to earn the lower ones. And then once you get better, like, just keep on playing. Then once you get better, you will just like you'll remember back in the days when you first started off Call of Duty, you sucked, but you still loved it. Like, when you start off Call of Duty, that's when you love it the most, just because you're learning the game and it's new to you. And I don't know, it's just funny to think back, because like back in Black Ops 2, that's when I started Call of Duty. I used to suck so bad. I used to use LMG and then what is it called? Overkill, then another LMG. Like in Black Ops 2, I used to use like, what was it, the LSAT, and then I used Overkill, then there was like the L8 something, like it was another LMG, but that's how bad I was. I was like, oh, I could shoot forever. It was like so funny, and I was like putting like target finder and that stuff, and it was like so funny. Like, I think back with my stuff right now, like, bro, like, that's what happens. Like, the more you play, the better you become at Call of Duty, and like, or anything. Like, let's say football, for example. Like, this year I joined the football team in high school. I didn't know anything about football until I joined it, and then they put me starting nose. They put me like on the team, and I was just like, I was just astonished. That was a pretty awesome thing, just like to know, like, once you learn, if you keep trying hard at stuff, then once you learn it, and you will succeed and become better at it, if you know what I'm saying, boy. So yeah, so I'm like 7 minutes, almost 8 minutes into this commentary. Maybe there's like a couple minutes left or something like that, I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure that's it for today's video. If you liked it, make sure to like the video, subscribe if you're new. Oh yeah, and I want to give a shout out to my friend Diego Suarez. Shout out to you, bud, for giving me rides on Mondays. And yeah, guys, I'm just gonna leave some music in the last like 2 minutes or something that this game is still on. I hope you like this 43-5 gameplay, and I have a bunch more gameplays. Like, seriously, Black Ops 3, it's so easy to get gameplays. Actually, it's so awesome. Like, sometimes if you get in a lobby with a bunch of tryhards, like, just like when the game finishes, exit the lobby and go in a new lobby, you'll get in a lobby with all bad players. Like, actually, it's so awesome. Like, I love how Treyarch did that. Like, you can't go in the same lobby twice in a row. So yeah, guys, I hope you liked the video. I hope you're having a great day so far, and like the video, share it with your friends, please, and let's try to get to 50 subscribers. Like, 1 subscriber off, so I'm pretty excited about that. And I'm out, guys. Peace.